What's happening? Hold on a second. What's happening? Everybody! Daggone. We are partying. What is going on? Everybody doing all right? Thank you so much for being here. Let me see if I can get these in the right ears. I think we got it. You guys, this is awesome. Thank you for being here. This is round 3, and we're partying. I want to show you real quick. I've got some Nigel West Dickens elixir, and it's water. But how cool is that? And I just shared this on a previous stream that I did, but I got to do this real quick. I got to let everybody know where I got this. This is from when I was in Arizona this past week. This is from Amy and Lance of Jaze, Jaze. And if you want to look them up, first of all, here's their picture. They are as cool as can possibly be. QLuxStudios.com. QLUX Studios.com. Check them out. They are absolutely the coolest people. And they're awesome cosplayers. And they gave me all kinds of really cool things. I got cigarette cards. I got some elixir. I got some tobacco. The absolute best. And so fun and cool. So if you're a Comic-Con, reach out to them. I'm not kidding. They bring the thunder. They are awesome. And not just because they were dressed as John and Sadie when I met them. They came the other day, a couple other days, as different characters, and those were excellent too. But now you know what's up. Now you know what's up. So I also, quickly before we start, want to give a special shout out to the moderators. Thank you so much for being here. So we've got Ashley, we've got Michaela, Aaron, Candace, Shaniqua, Amelia Brown, and we also have, and on standby, I'm going to just show you real quick because this is, these are the people that are keeping this thing going, right? You know that I'm not able to do it on my own. So we have, let's see, on this side, we've got DAZOLA, who does all of my YouTube stuff. She's amazing. Of course, you know who she is. And then we have MouseRat2217, who, by the way, if you haven't followed him yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. He's streaming. He's awesome. And he's really funny. And he's really, really talented with all of this computer stuff. And also, he's a musician. He's got a great voice and can wail on his Millennium Falcon guitar. I'm not much of a Star Wars person, but I do know what that is. I knew that when I saw it, what it was, and it's very cool. Check him out. One more hit off my elixir, because I think this helps with Deadeye, and I need that. That's one of the first things I got to do, is figure out how to do Deadeye, because I don't think I have that completely. Yeah, you know what? Now, all of a sudden, somehow I do think I know how to do it. Did I just do a Nigel West Dickens commercial? Oh, my goodness. Everybody, let's go. I'm getting serious right now, and I'm so happy you're here. It's time to begin again. And we're right in the middle of something, aren't we? I might have to really try and get into this Deadeye like right away. Thank you, all of you. I can see the chat over here, and it's going a million miles an hour. Thank you so much for being here. You are awesome. Right on. Here we go. Let's go, I guess. One question I have right now is... Oh, I think what I have to do is hit escape. There we go. Now, okay, so we're back in the game. Can everybody see the game and hear the game? Is everything cool? I'm looking at the chat right now. Skibbity Riz! And I do not eat babies, but we'll talk about that later. You bet. All right, let's go then. We're partying. Here we go. And it's a beautiful, beautiful scene out here somewhere that looks very familiar to me because I just got back from Arizona. I thought I'd just look around real quick just to see if there's a jackalope that happens to swing by that I could pick off real quick. I don't see one. So let's just go. I'm going to be real slick here. Ready? Yeah! Oh, man! I tell you what. May not be cool to you, but it feels real cool to me to do that. I just saw a little path over here, so I'm going to go over this way. Get on this path. And what I want to do... Let's go then. Just real quick. Okay, that's not what I wanted. This is what I want. I want the map because what I'm going to do right now... I didn't finish that mission, did I? Where we were, where... I don't know if I need to do that right now or not. I want to go do something over here. I'm trying to remember. A lot of things have happened since I last played this, and we're going to get caught up one way or another, aren't we? I'm just trying to remember where I was. I was in the barn where they had hung the people, and we had to get in the house, and there was one more part of that I needed to do to complete it, and I'm not there anymore. Am I right by there, though? I don't know. Let's just go. Let's just go and see what happens. We're partying. That's all that matters. We're all together partying. All right. Pleasant's house. So, I thought I just set a waypoint, didn't I? I didn't. Didn't set a waypoint, but I wanted to. Try this again. Oh. A. And now. Okay, just go then. Waypoint. Daggone it. All right, try this one more time, and I think I'm going to figure it out. Set waypoint. Yes. Get out of there. Get out of there. Now I got my waypoint. Let's go. I know what I'm doing now. Come on. Oh, man. I'll tell you what. Hey, I got good news. I've got real good news, everybody who likes to watch these streams. I'm just going to tell you right now while I'm riding over there. I talked to my boss, who is my friend. And basically, the news I have, the short version is I'm going to be working less than I was before. So, I have time now. I have more time to stream. I'm going to be streaming, of course, the Gym Buddy stuff on YouTube. That's Monday through Friday. That time may change now because we're able to. I don't know. DAZOLA's been waking up at 4:45 in the morning every Monday through Friday so that she can be live with me when I do my Gym Buddy stuff. And it's awesome. There are a lot of really cool, fun people there, and we're all enjoying it. We may adjust the time on that a little bit. We may. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But the other thing that's cool is that I'm going to have the freedom to do more game streams. So, I don't know. I think the way things have been going, I've been able to do this. This is my third time in 6 weeks. Is that right? It's been like 5 or 6 weeks since I did the first one. I think it's been 4 weeks for sure. We need to pick up the pace on these streams, and we're going to be able to now. So we're going to figure that out, and hopefully that's exciting news for you. I know it is for me. I think that the more regularly I play this stuff, the more likely it is that I'm going to remember how to do it. And we'll be able to enjoy it more for a lot of different reasons, but we'll be able to enjoy it a lot more often, too. So, hopefully that's exciting news for you. It is for me. Thank you so much for being here. Do I need to be messing with any of these people? These random encounters? Alright, I'm close to where I want to be. And you guys are all gonna... You're gonna laugh at why I'm coming all the way over here, but I'm doing it. Because this is my own special little thing. I see you. I'll come check that out in a second. Slow down! Be careful! Alright, how do I get off? Nope! Hold on to her. Okay, you get off with Y as well. Yeah, I just want to check something real quick. Just want to sneak under here and check the old... Haha. Just want to give it a little peek and just see what we got. Is this Y? Yes. What do we got in there? What do you got? Oh, there's $11 more. I'm telling you right now. And I've read that there are more of these. And so, do I need to shut it? Somebody, I think last time, told me to shut the door. How? I don't think you can shut the door. Is there a way to shut this door? Anybody know? Alright, well. I'm leaving it. Let's get back up here. Get on up there! Come on, John. Maybe it's just got to be a little bit more. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. All right. So there was an X over here. My horse is going to be cool right there. I want to see what's going on. I want to see what's going on over here. McFarland's Ranch. Let's go. What are we getting into now?
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister.
Okay. Wait a minute. I thought that if you hit A, that meant that you kept up with... You kept the same pace as what... Okay, whatever. It's cool. I'm hanging out with the dog. I think the dog's name is Charlie. Is that right? Let's go, then. See, this is where I'm going to want to know how to use Deadeye. We're going to do some practicing here, I think. I love it. Dog's just making the rounds. Looking for bad guys. Well, hi, buddy. Where you going there, friend? I hear footsteps. You can hear the game all right, right? Everybody's good? Amelia? A train? What are you... you're talking about something else, I think. Left trigger and right analog stick. All right. What am I doing here? Come on, dog. Find somebody bad here. Break up the fight and capture the crew. Who's fighting? Oh, there they are. Let's go. Hey, you better calm down. You better quit it. Hey, knock it off. Quit. Oh, shh. Oh, that turned into something very different than what I was hoping for. I'm now dead. Oh my goodness. That was not what I expected there. I thought we were just going to say, everybody calm down now. Relax, you guys are friends. Remember that you're friends. If I just go past that X, I might have to do the whole thing again. I'm just wondering if these guys are going to be over here fighting, I'll just go do it now. There's nobody here. I'll tell you what. I bet you anything, if I walk away from this spot, there's going to be a fight here. I can feel it. A fist fight. That's what I'm feeling. I'm going to walk away. We'll see if it happens. I'm just going to walk over here and hang out by this X. I imagine there's going to be a dog.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stay close to Charlie.
All right, we'll do it. Do I really? What if I just... I'm going to check real quick. Are these guys over here yet? No, I got to go with the dog. I think I got to stay with the dog to make it happen. Since we've done this, we got to go all the way back here. I'm sorry.
Hello.
Hey, man. What's happening? We might get into some other trouble. Charlie didn't go this way the first time. Oh, Charlie, where are you going there, friend? Where you going, buddy? Come on. We got stuff to do. What do you need there, Charlie? What are we doing, dude? You know, he's walking you around getting you a good look at McFarland's ranch, though, isn't he? Take me over to where those people are fighting so I can see them, please. Charlie. Yeah, he's moving now. Now he's heading in the right direction. Let's get over there, buddy. Come on. There we go. Subdue the horse thief.
You're in trouble now, pal.
Oh, that's the thief right there, huh?
I thought we were friends.
I don't know what I did. I got him. Let me try it again. Okay. Okay. So, I think you got to pull the left trigger, and then you've got to...
Thank you, kind.
Got to pull this, then push this. Is that right? Or was I pushing down on this? 5 stones. Thank you. Hey, listen. I can do this all day long. Let's see if these guys are fighting over here again. I love it that it gave us a different option. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Howdy.
Hey, man. How are you?
Hola.
I'll take that. Pistol. That's some ammo.
Pleasure to see you, sir. Excuse me, officer.
Oh, excuse me, officer. Don't watch while I turn around and loot this body that I just shot. I hope you're cool with it.
Staying on for that rush.
Seems to be all right.
All right. Let's see.
Let's go! Let's go! Hey, no, I'm good. He's dead. It's cool. Sorry, yeah, all right. Let me get out of your way.
Get that.
Yep.
Well, howdy.
Howdy. Oh, goodness. So, now what? What do I do now? I should probably get my horse and get on out of here, shouldn't I? Before I do anything crazy and get myself in trouble at McFarland's ranch. I don't want to do that. All right, whistle for the horse, which is... Oh. That's what it is. Come on over here. The rooster. There's the rooster. What's happening, rooster? Let's go. All right, so... you know what? I think, and I don't know, should we try to go back out to where I was before? I'm kind of feeling like maybe we should. Wrong one. Sorry. Map. Here's where we were before. No, I don't think that's where we were either. I think we were all the way out here. I don't know. Let's do this. Let's go do a stranger mission. Head to the green dot, it says. Let me find the green dot. I'm seeing a couple talking about this green dot? That's not it. That can't be it. Railroad. M on the map. All right, we're going to go see the Marshal then, I guess. That's Marshal Johnson. I think that's what we're going to do. Let's do it. Whatever. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Waypoint. Yes. Got it. I guess I got to make it happen now. I can't just say let's go and assume that it's... That's where I do my part. All right. So yeah, I guess, so obviously DAZOLA is watching. She's here right now. And I'm going to make myself do a backflip if I don't be careful with this. Pushing my horse too hard. Suggestions as far as, you know, I think honestly I'm going to be able to, if I want to, go like start work at noon Eastern and work until like 6 p.m. And you want to know what I am? And this is actually really awesome. I think I will really enjoy this. I'm the maintenance man. Yes. Come on. I am the maintenance guy. And I love that. I love it. I got all these tools. I'm not doing construction anymore, but I got an idea of how to fix a lot of things. And he said, man, you know, if you don't know how to fix it, you'll be the guy that calls the right person to fix it. I'm like, yeah, I like that a lot. But yeah, I am the maintenance man. Anyway, I'm working far less hours than I was before, and I have the freedom now to do some other stuff. So whoa, slow down, friend. Pay attention to what you're doing. Let's go talk to the Marshal. So suggestions are welcome and appreciated. What is that? What am I looking at right there? What was that animal? What is that? It's right there. Oh, they're raccoons. And the dog's going to get the raccoon. Go get it then. Oh, he got it. He got it. That's a dead raccoon. I'm going to get that. Thanks, dog. Let's skin it.
This is a messy one.
All right, we got some raccoon meat and raccoon fur. Let's go. I love that. The dog did all the work. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. All right, got everything we needed from that. Marshal! What are you doing in there? You all right, lady?
Why me? I'm a terrible mother.
Let's see what's going on here.
Oh, they took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took him.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
No promises, lady. Let's go, though. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. This is what I'm talking about. Let's do some good Samaritan stuff. Let's make it happen. We can talk to the Marshal when we're done. The lady lost her kid to the people in the hills. Hey, Rooster, slow down. Well, now I got a question. How do I go find the kid? How do I go find the kid?
You go look for him. I'm sick with worry.
Where is he, lady?
Please, sir. He's just a young boy.
Okay, well, let me just look at my map real quick. Daggone it, it's this one. Let me just, let's just take a look. It's got to be the purple thing, right? Is it the purple thing? Purple. Let's go. I'm going to go get that kid. That's what I'm going to do. And I guess that waypoint will get me close enough. Be right back, ma'am. Just relax.
Let's go.
You just relax, and I hope it is Bill. I need to talk to Bill anyway. Let's go. Now we got, you know what? We went and got some money. We walked around. We broke up a fight and then got shot and died. That's not how we wanted to start. But then, what else happened? That guy stole a horse, and I figured out how to do Deadeye, and I already forgot how to do it again. I'm going to get that down. You know that I'm going to get that down, and when I do, it's... I can only help one person at a time! I've only got 2 hands! I'm going to get that lady her kid back. Tell something's about to happen. Wait, I went too far. Slow down! Quit! I keep forgetting that I have brakes. I went too far. Even the music stopped. The music's like, dude, just, come on. I just went flying right through there. Do I want to go up there? I've done it every time. I've done that every time. Okay. Let's just find out. I mean,
Let's go.
I'm surprised if I'm getting...
Whoa.
Am I supposed to find the kid right here? If that was a jackalope right there, I would have nabbed it. I'm not killing a regular rabbit. What's up? Where are you? People of the hills that steal children from their mom? Hold on a second. That's, again, not what I meant to push. Hold on. What's up?
Just go straight for the purple dot. Don't worry about the red line. You have to, like, go cross country to get to it.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you. Wow, I'm so glad. Honestly, that is so helpful because I don't know. There's the purple dot. I feel like it's moving. I feel like the purple dot is a mind of its own. Okay, off-road. I got an idea of what to do. It looks like I'm... Okay. How do I get there? Let's just go for it. Let's just go. I think I got to do this. All right, I think I got to head in this direction.
Come on.
Isn't the purple dot like up this there? Look at that deer. See, the time I played this before, I just would
Come on.
do nothing but shoot things. There's a horse. That's a good-looking horse. Except I've already got the rooster. Here it is. What's up out here? All right, let's go. Do I need a running start? Get up this hill. What do you think? Walk around? Where is the kid? Where are you, kid? Come on! Okay, let me get off. Somebody said to get off and walk around. There's got... Oh, what's that? Ooh, that doesn't look good. A shoe and a bone and a bunch of blood. All right, back to the sheriff. Back to the sheriff's office. Tell that lady some bad news. I'm going to do that every time. I can just promise you that's going to happen. All right. I think I know how to get back there, but I'm going to set this anyway just so I don't waste anybody's time. Yeah, I got bad news, lady. Bad news. You're going to want to sit down. Maybe I should grab a bone and say, look, this is all I could find up there. A bunch of blood, this bone, and a shoe. I'll go back and get the shoe if you want. Maybe it's not her son. Maybe it's the guy who took her son. Let's hope for that. Oh! Just get careful. Get on out of here. Go. Oh, it won't let you go down that way. All right, maybe it'll let me go down this way. Okay. Look at all these wild horses. They're pretty. Some of them are really pretty. Oh!
Yeah.
I'm a little confused about why it had me go around that rock. It wants me to see something at that rock, I think. I'll come back to that rock.
Let's go.
Deer crossing. Oh, I'm so funny. Let's see what the marshal has to say about it. Or, you know, tell that lady. Maybe we can tell the marshal at the same time. Yeah, the kid. Found his shoe and his blood and his femur. Bad deal.
Whoa there.
Alright, let's hitch this horse with the letter X. It worked! I think that's just it. You just got to be next to something to, like, hitch it to. You can't hitch it to, like, the...
Ah, since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission. Right now, I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits. Getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night, they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
I think this is the one I already did, isn't it? Is this the one I already did?
Hey, wait up!
I think this is the one I already did, but you know what? If it is, I need to finish it. So,
All right, let's go.
let's do it.
Marston, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times is changing fast.
He He's no more a scientist than I am a priest. But people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
Did you guys see this? I think you did.
A more flannel-mouthed bunko artist
How
I've
cool is
never
that?
met.
I've got some elixir.
I see him. Marston, you and Eli go check it out.
Okay, yeah, this is definitely what I did before.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal.
We're gonna get their stuff though.
Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people they went and dropped their gun.
Oh, right. Give me that. I'll keep that. Yeah, thank you. I was gonna loot that guy, wouldn't let me. Alright, come on. I better catch up with these dudes.
Keep following this road. A bunch of weak men.
Weak ones. That's the kind.
Dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain evil.
I think it's this land that makes them men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Everybody,
Especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county.
I cannot
Boys and the
stand
rustlers,
it.
we've been spilling a lot of
I
blood.
can't
Man
stand
gets more
it
evil
right
than
now.
running scared.
Poor boat.
And again, that's not what I meant to push, but it works for this. I've got such exciting news. I can't share it with you right now, and it's absolutely killing me. By the end of this week, hopefully sooner, you're going to not this week. I guess probably not as soon as tomorrow, but definitely before Friday. Oh my goodness, the news that I have to share. And I won't be the only one sharing it. I cannot wait for you to know what's going on. And that's all I can say. And I'm not trying to be, I'm just telling, that's the only thing I can think about right now. And you will know soon enough. I can't wait for you to know. I am so excited. But I truly cannot think about anything else, especially playing this game. I can't think of anything else other than what I want to tell you so bad. Heck on it. So
All right,
excited.
Let's go check it out.
All right. Maybe this is different. Because I don't think it is
More
different.
dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on.
It's the same thing. Same thing. All right.
Let's pound leather, boys. Looks like they're headed for Ridgewood Farm.
Sons of bitches!
Sons of bitches!
Marston.
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up.
Unless it's ordered by a court of law, you mean?
Can't see a soul anywhere. This ain't right.
All right, so here's what we got to do. We're going to search it. We're going to search this outhouse and the shed. Just because it's telling us to.
Nobody's in the shed.
We know nobody's here, but is there anything else I can get? Like, what can I get some? I don't know. I want to do some searching. All right, and we also know. Well, you know what? I shouldn't be spoiling this for other people. See what happens when I open that door. Everybody look out!
One here.
But when I turn around here, this is when it's going to be. It's going to be way better. Who is that? Oh, is that the marshal? It's going to be way better if I really fully understand how to use my Deadeye. We'll find out.
That ain't right. No one would board up a barn like this. Break that door down. The rest of you, get your guns ready.
I'll get her. Wonder what happens if I shoot on the side. Oh yeah, you gotta get it right in the right sweet spot. Right in the sweet spot. Let's go. All right.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Did somebody say this is?
Please don't shoot me.
Did somebody say this is Bill?
Took us hostage.
Did somebody say this is Bill and his guys that did this? I don't think it is. Is it? It is? Bill would never. Well, I guess honestly, I don't really know if it matters, but I want to
Hold on
find
in the
Bill.
farmhouse.
Did he do this kind of stuff though? Like,
Kept hostage inside.
that's what I want to know.
All right, boys, we need to get into that house right now.
All right, there we go. I still don't really know how to do it. Why doesn't it shoot him? I just gotta let go? Okay, I think I have it now. You know, I want to say something. So a lot of you have seen that I didn't play, but I have watched a playthrough, and I just shot that guy's foot. He's dead though.
Far enough.
That's funny.
Out and smoke those sons of bitches.
Everybody, please, let's give a little bit of appreciation to Dan Allen, which I'm so bummed out that I haven't done until this moment. Dan Allen Gaming, of course, we all know who that is, had me on as a guest while he did a stream, right, of Red Dead Redemption. He somehow was able to play the game, talk to me, also, and this doesn't make any sense, read comments and interact with the chat. And I think he played the entire time without using Deadeye even once. What? Come on, man. That, I mean, you know what? You're impressive. We all know that anyway. During that, what I recognize, I fully recognize now, you were showing off. And I like it. I like your style. But dude, I have no idea how you did that. And I think even then I thought, this is really amazing that you can do all this. But now I fully understand how amazing that was. And thank you so much for doing that. That was insane. Everybody knows who I'm talking about. Dan Allen Gaming. Go give him a subscribe, follow, join, whatever. All the things for sure on his. That's insane. All right. Now, we'll see what I'm made of. Ready? Let's go. Deck on it. I was going in. I was ready to just bust in there and start blowing people away. And of course, I hit the wrong. I got a lot to learn, Dan. I got a lot to learn from you. Let's go. Ready? Take two. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna shoot your elbow. Oh, got your elbow, friend. I shoot people in the feet and in the elbows.
Friend, you got a yellow streak.
Hey, look out, man. Don't quit it.
I sees the devil tickling my chin. Somebody help
Okay,
me.
so what I gotta do is get this camera back where I want it. All right, loot the body, because I know the other guy's upstairs.
Mighty generous of you, mister.
Mister, thank you. Daggone, I still don't know how to do Deadeye, do I? I freak out. I freak out, and then And then I think you just let go of everything, and then you, okay, I'm going to try that next time. And I think I'm going to need it upstairs, too, if I remember right. Because this, I didn't get through this. Thanks for that, friend. Wait a minute. I'm going to loot him even more. How did I get money twice off that guy? I don't think that's... Whatever. I'll take it. Oh, my. This whole camera thing is really difficult for me. Okay.
You and me gonna have ourselves some fun.
I doubt it, because I'm going to turn here.
The first time, mister. You ready to die?
No! Daggone it! Get out of the way! Dude!
Full of holes.
I don't like that! I don't like it when that happens. I don't like that. Let's go again. Daggone it.
Boys, we need to get into that house right now.
Too damn close.
Set it. Okay. Move up there and then... See, why did the X go on there without me doing it?
I'm getting the hang of this.
No, I'm not. I still don't know how to do it. And now I can't do it because I think I just wasted it all. I'll shoot you again. Help you die. There you go. Listen. Daggone it. That's frustrating. I'm just going to have to stop taking so long. I don't know. There's not nearly as much time as I'm trying to pretend there. Dude, I didn't even see you there. Okay. There's another one in there. I'm going to get him too. But I got to get around the furniture somehow first. My goodness. Why don't you shoot him, Marshall?
Scared like a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs.
Oh! Whoa! That was...
Excuse me, partner.
Yeah. That was pretty personal right there. See, I'm gonna loot this guy again. I got something for him on the first one. Alright. I think I'm gonna just get out there and I'm gonna have to take a couple, but I still don't know how to do Deadeye! Daggone it! I'm gonna have to take a couple shots and then I'm gonna shoot this guy in the face. And I'm gonna try, I think he's holding a lady or something.
You a pretty little thing. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Oh,
Make a break for the shed when the coast is clear.
Wait,
There'll be a
what?
deputy waiting for you.
that was easier than I thought.
I was
Get out of here. Get out of here, lady. Now, what's this guy got? I forget. Maybe, I think he's got one like with a knife or something. So I'm going to have to not shoot her. See? Oh, dude, slow down. Just give me a second. Why can't I do anything? Oh my goodness! Alright. You know what I need? I need some of this. Everybody just calm down. Give me 1 second. What's up?
Your mouse is over the middle of this game.
Oh no!
Just shove it off to one monitor.
Okay.
And hey, you're doing great, man.
Oh, thank you.
With Deadeye, you hold left trigger, you push the thumbstick down, and then once it marks it, don't let go of the left trigger, pull the right trigger, and it'll shoot however many X's there are, and then you can let go of them both.
Okay, all right.
You got this.
cursor. The
Oh, he got it.
cursor.
He got that. He got that.
Daggone it. I did that last time too. I'm sorry. All right.
You're good to go.
All right. Retry. Let's go. And let's go, daggone it. I'm trying.
Get into that house right now.
All right. Oh, like that. Okay.
There he is.
See. I still don't have it exactly right. Put the X on it. All right, so you know what? And I also, you know what? I didn't do it right. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab all their stuff. Am I? Loot it. Get some money. Get his money too. Okay.
Stay with me.
Brad. So funny. I bet you won't. Okay. Okay, I think I've got this figured out. Stand up, John. Wait a minute. Is that blood on his back? Do I need to give him a second to... Woo! I do want him to stand up. There he is. Alright, I think that... Oh, yeah, there is another guy in here. I'll tell you what. I'm going to take your stuff too real quick. I don't know whether I did or not. I don't know. I've looted that guy 300 times already because I keep getting killed. We're doing it. We're doing it this time.
There's one of them. You and me gonna have ourselves some fun.
Okay, so. Trying to remember how to do this. Walk in, turn,
One bullet, but I'm
left.
send a bunch just in case.
Let's get that right.
As soon as you can, make a run for the shed.
See,
Keep your head down.
I didn't do it right again. I'm making some money on this. That's one thing we can be happy about. All right. Left trigger, right plunger. Mark it. Let's see. Let's just go. Ready? Everybody ready? Let's go. I want to at least be facing the guy. Oh no, I shot the lady in the face. I shot her right in the face.
All right, boys, we need to get into that house right now.
You know what? Sometimes it takes a little bit.
Who's next?
Where you looking now, John? He's over there, dude. I think I might be better just shooting like that. Heck on, I still don't have it, do I? It worked, but I don't know why. I don't know why, what I did different than I'm doing. It's one of those things I'm just going to have to take some time to do it and learn it. Probably.
For the love of God!
Maybe in a way where you don't have to watch me struggle through it. I will shoot you right in the wrist. Oh, really? Oh, my goodness. I've been shooting people in their ankles and their toes. I've looted you too many times. I just need to get through this. Is that the... Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to try and shoot you. Dang on. That wasn't very nice.
You and me gonna have ourselves some fun. We're gonna be all right. Head for the shed in the back as soon as it looks clear.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I was dead.
If it ain't me, it's someone else.
If I just hang out, will that blood dry up and John heal a little bit? Is that... Oh, man! Let's go! Get out there. Deadeye. Shoot the guy, not the lady. Do it right this time, dude. Quit jerking around. All right, here we go. Why do I not have it?
I ain't never lost a fight.
Daggone, why do I not have Deadeye? Oh, because my meter's out. I'm just going to have to turn a corner and shoot this guy in the face. And hope I don't shoot the woman. I think that's what's going to have to happen here. I can't be relying on Deadeye if I don't know how to use it. And now I can't... Get out of the way, dude! Oh, no way! No way!
Clear.
They just threw me a bone, I think.
What have we
Did
got
they-
here?
Did they just throw me a bone?
Check up on the farmers.
I want to tell you something. I'm so glad that I'm not doing that anymore, but I think I was just handed a... Alright, dude. We see what's going on here. And... You got it. There's no way. There is no way. I think they just threw me a bone. All right, now let's see if I can get out of here without... Oh, that's a window. Let's see if I can get out of here without somehow getting myself... Lady, get out of the way. You can go now. She was just holding me up. Lady, come on. She looks like she's in bad shape, but there's nothing I can do about it, is there? Well, take care of it. Take care of yourself, I guess. I don't know. Best wishes. Just maybe take a nap. There you go. Yeah, go ahead. Run it off. Get out of here. There, now she's good. What do you say, you know? And by the way, I tried to help that one lady find her kid. And I got bad news to deliver there too, don't I? Rooster! Where you at? There you are.
Come on.
Oh, let's see. Sorry.
Some folk tried escaping to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just some man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. What is wrong with this country?
Oh my God.
Shut up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal.
I want you to please just take a second and recognize This was early on for me. This scene, I remember it. I would not have remembered this until I see it. I don't think that I worked with any of these characters, obviously the marshal and the two deputies, whatever, but I remember when I saw this and the way how passionate she was about it, and I thought, I'm in a very different league. I'm way out of my league. Watching the way this was happening, and then even the director was like, she was amazing, wasn't she? Yes! I thought, yeah! Oh my goodness. But anyway, this was like one of the first eye-opening, like, they're really looking for someone to perform and bring these characters to life. This was early on. Like, so I explained to you, we would get the script in little sections, right? And those sections were given to us out of order. This is one of the first things that I worked on. And I remember thinking, I guess I don't know if I'm saying this in a way that you fully understand, but I remember thinking like, this is what this is. And this was at a time, too, try to remember this. They had made video games with performance capture before this. But this was 17 years ago, 17 and a half years ago. The stuff that you're seeing right now. And people came in and gave these kind of performances. I mean, when I went in there and put the performance capture suit on and all that stuff, and I was like, oh yeah, holsters. Yeah, I'll wear those. That'll be cool. Oh yeah, boots. Yeah, that makes sense. I had no idea. Amazing. Anyway, they showed up and did their thing, and it was awesome. And I've said this so many times, and I'm really remembering it, especially in a moment like this. Not only was it like going to a class, because you're in a space that none of this stuff that you see in the game exists. None of it does. There's like tape on the floor, or those ribbons that you see, like, that you have to walk through to go through security at an airport. Like, those were the kind of things that were up that would make sure that you didn't walk in certain places because there was a wall there, or a rock, or a tree, or whatever. But if there was a table in the scene that you interacted with, of course they built something like that, right? But like this, we're just standing in an open space, walk up to each other, and do this scene. So you have to imagine everything. So it's a class. It's a learning. Almost feels like you're in class because you're learning how to imagine. The whole thing altogether was just, it was so much. And it was so amazing. And then to be entertained the way that we were by the other actors, it was like a perfect storm. It was insane. Anyway, let me let this go. I love
These
it.
are people's lives, people's homes.
Yeah.
Let's go! Get on your horse, boy! All right, let's find those bastards.
Where'd you go, Rooster? Oh, you're back here. Come on, Rooster. I'm gonna have to catch up.
Come on!
No, over there. Wow. All right, yeah, that'll work. Why did they put a gate there to nowhere? Did anybody else notice? That looked like it was a gate. I'm sure it goes somewhere. I just don't know where. How did?
Come on!
Okay, here we go. Jola Springs. Isn't this where we found the?
What's your
Right
waste
back where we
waste
were.
anyway, Martin?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a life.
That somebody on the cliff? You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now!
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys!
Oh, I love it.
Everybody, take cover!
I'm about to get lit up, and I know that, but watching this now versus when I never knew Steve. I didn't know Steve at all. Steve Palmer, the guy that played Bill Williamson. And now he's one of my best friends in the world. I've spent so much time with him since this. What a cool experience. We are probably the luckiest people in the world. We really, truly are. Steve, I love that. I don't want to kill you, Bill, but I will. Oh, I love it. So fun. All right. Here we go. Let's go then. Let's go. Come on down here, Bill. I don't know. I'm gonna get you just old school style. Get down, John. You...
Goddamn rapist!
What? Oh man, what? I just shot that dude in the throat, and he's still walking around out there.
None of you are leaving here alive.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Tell Bill he's a dead man.
Now I finally got him. Who's shooting me from over here?
Heads up, more of them coming down the hill. You bastards killed a lot of innocent people.
Oh, come on, camera, quit.
Now what are you gonna do?
Where is the other guy? If I'm not careful, they're going to jump in this house with us.
Pay for what you did at Ridgewood.
All right.
You should have killed me when you had the chance.
I'm going to get that guy right there. Don't run off. Okay, whatever.
Look what I got here.
Oh.
This something makes you still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie. Give. Oh.
Norman Deek.
Oh.
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you.
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
Well, let's go. Let's make some money. This is awesome. Now we're starting to get some money. And some fame, apparently. And some honor. What else? We got some good stuff there. We got some good stuff. Now what do I do? Somebody give me a suggestion if you would. Please. Heart. Heart. Oh, that's you, DAZOLA. I just read heart, 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 heart. I thought I was looking for a heart, and then I saw who sent it, and I'm like, oh, that's just DAZOLA's giving hearts. That's very nice. I'm trying to find out where to go next. That's why I'm looking at the chat. Go to Bonnie. All right, I'll do that. And you want to know what else I'll do while I'm hanging out where Bonnie is? Look what I got right. Look at what I got right. Let's go see old Bonnie. Let's go check her out. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Come on.
So cool. Whoa. All right, down there. I just want to watch this train go by real quick. Look how cool that is. Look at that. It looks like the tattoo on my hand. Yeah. So you guys got to look up. This is ridiculous too. It's very, very coincidental. And it's kind of fun. You got to look up the Reno brothers. Did I say this already? Did I already talk about this? Somebody let me know. Did I talk about the Reno brothers? So, I'm going to talk about it again because I can't see on the stream whether anybody's going to say whether I did or not. But, so the Reno brother gang, please look them up because this is kind of crazy. They're a gang of outlaws. Real life outlaws, and they were train robbers. They were bad in other ways too, but they did the very first, and possibly more, but definitely the very first train robbery that ever happened in the United States was the Reno Brothers gang, and it happened in a place called Seymour, Indiana, and that is where I am from. So there's all kinds of crazy history about them. But I'll show you real quick. So, that's what this tattoo is. That's a train. And you got 1866. So, I've always wanted to get a Red Dead Redemption tribute tattoo. But what do you get? You know what I mean? Like, I've obviously... Anybody in the world can get tattoos of anything that they want, right? Kind of except for me and the other people in the gang. We can't get a tattoo of our character or even our character's hat. I mean, you could maybe get away with that. I don't know. Those are some pretty cool tattoos. Any of you who have them, awesome. They're very cool. But it's, you know, I didn't think I could get away with anything like that. I would if I could. But I thought, and honestly, all of us together, we've got this big text chain where a bunch of us communicate all the time, have talked about getting like a group tattoo, something that we can all get together and just have fun with it. But nobody ever came up with anything that we all agreed upon, whatever. And finally, I just thought, you know what? I got this crazy coincidence that the Reno Brothers gang is from my hometown, and I got an idea in my head, and I'm going to do it. And if everybody wants to get a group tattoo, I will do that too. But, yeah, that's what this tattoo is. That's what it is. It's a train, 1866. Look it up. You'll know more about it, understand more about it. And what also is crazy is there's Hangman's Crossing. So it's a place where they hanged the Reno brothers. The Reno brothers were finally caught by the law for robbing trains. They were taken to a town called New Albany, which is like an hour's drive from Seymour now. I mean, they must have gone on train back then because it would take a long, long time to get there on a horse. Took them to jail down there. Bunch of guys from Seymour, some vigilante group, gathered together, went down to where these guys were in jail, where the Reno brothers were in jail, I think in New Albany, broke into the jail, broke the Reno brothers out of jail, not to save them and free them. They brought them back up to Seymour and they hanged them. They hated the Reno brother. Hated them. Broke into the jail to break them out so they could kill them themselves. They weren't going to let the law take care of it. They hated them that much. And read all about it. I'm not kidding you. So yeah, I'm not a fan of the Reno brothers. I'm a fan of the whole everything and how it ties into my crazy life. It's too coincidental to not at least give a little nod. Maybe I gave it more of a nod, but that's what this is about. And if you do read about it, I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to take you to their grave. That's one of the things that we're going to do. on YouTube for sure. I'm going to make a video of their graves where they're buried. This is crazy too. It's in the Seymour City Cemetery, and it's not, I mean, it's 20 minutes away from where I live. When they did that, when they buried the Reno brothers in that grave, in that cemetery, there were people who also obviously had family members of theirs buried in that cemetery. When they brought the Reno brothers in, a lot of those people were so upset that the Reno brothers were going to be buried in the same area that their loved family members were. They had their family members dug up and moved to a different place. That's how hated these guys were. They were terrible people. But the history is cool. Anyway, let's go see Bonnie. Is that what we're doing? Let's go see Bonnie. I think it's pretty cool. And if you read up on it, I hope you like it.
Come on.
So Hangman's Crossing is right across the street from my brother-in-law's shop, where I used to work every day when I was working on these games. When I was in town, I did concrete work with my brother-in-law. When I needed to go back to New York to work on the video game, that's what I did. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty wild. Right across the street from his shop is where the Reno brothers were hanging. That's pretty crazy, right? It's pretty crazy. I think it's cool. I didn't think about that every day, but I definitely thought about it here and there. Of course I did. So we're gonna get to Bonnie's and check it out, see what's going on, and then I'm so glad we got that mission done where they threw me a bone. I'm sure that they threw me a bone. You know what I gotta do? Let's see what Bonnie's got going on. We still gotta figure out where that kid is, the one that we found his bone and his shoe and his blood, probably. That lady's just gonna still be standing there crying, probably. Here I am, going to see Bonnie, and
Easy up now.
just checking to see if, real quick, let's just check the old. Rooster, look out! I mean, how many times can you do this? Just go over there and open the daggone thing, John. Come on! Walk over there. Open the door. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Now you know. Now you know. All right, Rooster, come on back. And then we're going to go find out what Bonnie's got in store for us.
Yeah.
Get on up there. Look out for the tree, Rooster. All right, put your gun away, John. How do I do that? Put it away. There you go.
Come on.
Use wanted okay. I think the wanted poster's got to be on the wall. Maybe here? I don't see any there. How about at the store?
Hey, you, Cincinnati guy, come over here.
The what? I will walk over there. Don't be starting trouble on McFarland's ranch, friend. What?
Not so bad, partner. I hope so. We gonna have a showdown. Just
Dude, I will
don't worry.
pummel
Close
you.
your eyes before any ladies see you.
Oh, he did punch me. I gotta get at the right angle. No, I don't want to duck. I want to fight this dude.
Damn! Too close!
Anybody else want it? Anybody else want to start trouble on McFarland's ranch? Dude,
Can I borrow this, friend?
that is not. Am I gonna blow up McFarland's ranch right now? Like the whole thing? Wait a second. This is not what I wanted. I thought we'd get in a fist fight. And maybe if I knew how to do that, we would have. That guy called me a chicken head. And he probably didn't deserve that. I just wanted to slap him around a little bit. Let him know, you don't do that. You don't just talk like that to people. They might stand up and say, what did you say, dude? I'm in your face now. Call me chicken head again. Didn't want to shoot him. Where am I now? Where am I? I'm like all the way away. They're like, get the heck out of here. You're bad news. Oh! Okay. Listen to that. So, you know, you gotta always keep your eye out for a jackalope. There might be one out here. This is where I saw that first one, didn't it? Somewhere out this way.
Go!
Here's what I want to do. Get over it.
Come on.
There we go. Oh, he jumps it and then it ends. That's awesome. What's going on now? I thought we might have a little something going on. There's got to be a reason for this thing. Let's go in here and see what's going on. Have a look around. Okay. Can't do anything. Isn't that where, this is like the same place as, that's got to be the same exact place where we were when we did the first ride through. I guess we could call it that.
Let's go.
This is where I saw the jackalope. This is exactly where I saw it. I came over this way. It was right over here, wasn't it? I really want to see another one.
Load up now.
Where you at, jackalopes? Look at that. Look how cool it is. I'll tell you what, this is where, you know what, if I wasn't streaming right now and trying to make this interesting for people, I think I could just hang out. Like, look at that. What do we want to do now?
Yeah.
So I lost honor, I'm sure, by getting in a fight, shooting a guy at McFarland's ranch. If I go back there, are they going to mess with me?
Come on.
Tell me I'm bad and throw me in jail. There's a rabbit, not a jackalope. Regular old rabbit. When I was driving, when my wife and I moved to Indiana from LA, we drove cross country, and there was a place we stopped that had a jackalope skull on the wall. And my wife was staring at it like, what? She even asked the ladies who worked there, what is that? And they looked at me like, and then they told her, yeah, that's a jackalope. They only come out at night. And then she said, oh! I thought, yeah.
Come on.
It was fun. I want to find that lady. That's why I'm here again. What happened? She's just gone now. She's given up on her own kid that's gone.
Farewell.
Goodbye now.
Well, lady, you didn't care that much, I guess. You're not there anymore. What are these guys going to talk about? I just want to see. Last time I walked by slowly, the guy called me a chicken head, and I had to shoot his face.
I'm gonna quit this job and live the easy life.
My goodness.
I'm gonna have to excuse myself.
Bye then.
Bye.
Me to take Father's college fund and use it to buy land out here with them.
What is the easy life back then? What is that? There, easy where? Where do you find easy? Oh my goodness. I don't care what you did back in those days. It was not easy. Sorry. I'm not doing it again. I won't do it again. So also, I got a question. Hang out for a second, Rooster. I'm going for a walk. So, lady of the night. Another lady of the night. Isn't there, don't I have like a... I think that's my room right there, isn't it? This is the thing that I bought, right? I think this is what I bought. It is. Okay, thank you. So, yeah, there it is. Looks good.
Things aren't what they were.
What's in here?
I'll give that bartender the hide of his life, water this goddamn whiskey.
I can't see. Oh. Well, I couldn't see. I thought maybe I need to look in there. What about my little cat, my little trunk here? What do we got in here? All right. What? I'm afraid to open this door. Oh, it's the bar. That's right. Let's go. Let's go. So see how the skulls are up on the wall? I think it would be cool if they had a jackalope up there. I want to get my own jackalope skull.
Why don't you and me spend a little time together?
There was a guy. There was a guy in Red Dead Redemption 2 that he's a musician and he's also an actor. And this is so funny. He was hired to play, I think, the piano. He was going to be the piano player to do whatever, like a bar. I don't know if he was playing the piano in a bar or what. But his role in Red Dead Redemption 2 was piano player. I don't know if he had lines or not, but they knew that he was a real musician. So they were like, whether you actually play the piano or not, you know how to fake it because you're the real deal. Well, so this guy, we were hanging out all day. And He's just a really humble, cool guy until somehow, I don't even know how, but we started talking about Seymour, Indiana, where I'm from, and how John Mellencamp is from there. Probably just talking about music, honestly. I bet you that's how we did it. Anyway, turns out this guy, and I don't remember his name. I really shouldn't tell stories when I don't remember people's names. But John Mellencamp is from Seymour, Indiana as well. If you know John Mellencamp's songs, he's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So he's not like just somebody from my whole hometown. He's like a very famous, well-known musician. If he's not your style, whatever, then you've never heard of him. But the song, Small Town, is about the town that I grew up in. Of course, it's about the town that he grew up in. But there's something called Farm Aid where these musicians go and put concerts on it, and it's a charity concert basically for farmers across the country, and it's John Mellencamp and Willie Nelson and Dave Matthews is real big in it, I think, but several really, really big name people who raise money for farmers. This guy, I don't know how people can be so talented and not just tell you, but again, very humble. But he was like, yeah, I've actually met John Mellencamp. And then they started telling me the story. He opened Farm Aid, this guy. And he plays guitar and he sings. And I bet you if you look it up, you can put it together pretty easily who it is I'm talking about. But this guy opened Farm Aid for all these giant major bands. And yeah, he said that he got to actually spend some time with John and Willie Nelson, and I think even Dave Matthews, I don't know, and probably whoever else was all there. But yeah, he was playing, and John and Willie decided to walk out on the stage and kind of stand there with him and get the crowd pumped up, whatever. And I'm like, dude, I'm just sitting here talking to you all day long, and you tell me I'm a musician. I want to tell you, it was one of the coolest. They had the coolest people working for all these things, and this guy just was like, "Yeah, I'm an actor, but I'm a musician first, and yeah, I got this role. I don't know. We'll just go in there and pretend I'm playing the piano." Anyway, I wish I knew his name because that was a really, really cool experience, and that piano player sitting there just reminded me of that whole thing. Pretty insane, some of these stories. So here's what I want to do. Is that Rooster? Come here, Rooster. Where you going? Don't run away from me, dude. I want to ride, man.
Go.
Rooster. Not like my dogs. Not the best trained dogs. So here's what I want to do. I'm going to go back and I'm going to check that. I know everybody's bored with this by now, and I'm sorry, but I just want to see how often I can hit the well.
Let's go.
Daggone it, be careful. I want to see how regularly I can go back to underneath that bridge and get that money out of there. Somebody, I saw somebody commented that there's another one of those out here somewhere. And you know, maybe this will be the last time I do it. But I think that I'm recognizing that maybe because knowing that I have more time now, thank God, and I can do these streams more regularly, I think I might wrap this up here in just a little bit. And then we can all go and enjoy the rest of our days. I want to check this one more time, though. And the other thing about it, too, I'm going to have to, I don't know, I don't want to play this without anyone. But I got to start, I'm going to have to, like, read up about it. And find out, like, what am I supposed to do? If I don't go do this, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. And maybe that's by design, so you spend some time in this world that's created and go figure it out and enjoy some stuff. Also, some of you probably are like, dude, it just told you. You're not paying attention, which is very, very possible. But I got to figure out how to keep on going and finding cool stuff to do. And, like, obviously, I know there's way, way more to this game than what I've seen. Like, I've just seen the tip of the iceberg. But how do people, when you 100% the game, how do you know what to do? I'm going to figure that out. All right, now just stay calm, John, and turn and walk right to the thing. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Keep your head in the game. Nothing. It gave me nothing that time. It was closed, but it gave me nothing. Maybe that's it. Has anybody else done this? Go to the strange man. That would be a cool way to end it. How do I do that? How do I do that? Rooster, where did you go? Don't you walk away from me now, Rooster. All right, let me just...
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. The strange man's like out here somewhere. Let me see something real quick. Do you know where the strange man is right now?
Let me see on a map here.
Okay.
He'll have an icon that, like, if you hover over it, it will tell you that's who it is, so probably not.
Not out there yet? Got to get into the game a little bit more, maybe?
Strange man's out here somewhere. I don't see him yet. Where the strange man is right now?
Yeah. You know what? That'll be something for... Alright, that'll be something to look forward to, though. Next time. Right? Let's do this.
Yeah, he's not there yet.
Okay, I'm going to turn this off just for sound. Thank you, though, for looking into it.
No problem, sorry.
No, you're right on. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to... Do I still have this little room over here? Don't be saying nothing when I walk by. Which one was the one?
Yeah. Slow down.
Where's that little house that John was staying in? It looks like somebody else moved in there. I kind of want to go there. This is it right here, isn't it? Whose horse is hitched at my house? I'm going in there. Rooster, be nice. Let's go. See what's going on. What the... Whose horse is that? Well, there's nobody in here. All right, let's do this. Take a nap. Take a nap, John. Okay, so save it, and I'm gonna save it right here to the same place. So I do want to overwrite this, I think, right? You see that? Okay. I figured. I mean, yeah. I just don't... So, pause. I think, everybody, I think we're going to shut it down for right now. But, like I said, okay, so, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what that looks like. would people be cool with doing like streams? Of course, you can always go back and watch them. If you can't catch them live, but like midweek. I don't know. Excuse me. If you would do me a huge favor, and I mean this, please do me a huge favor and go over to YouTube and comment on this post. I mean, you can do it live right now. I don't want to, maybe that's just as easy. If you're on Twitch, comment. Just say, is that cool? Like, one day a week, in the middle of the week, possibly, we stream, do a live stream. And then if we, if I'm not traveling somewhere on the weekend, we could do it then. I don't know. I want to stream more. And I want to do it when people want me to do it. But I need to know when that is. Next weekend, I can't stream again. I'm gone. Again, I'm out of town. Jackson, Mississippi. Mississippi Comic-Con. If you're in the area, come by. But we got to figure this out. And we have more time now. We have more time. So, anyway, you all, thank you so much for being here. This has been amazing again. And the chat over here to my, I can just see it the entire time. And it's amazing. And I'm so glad you're here and you're enjoying it and having a good time. I'm having a great time. We'll figure this out. And okay, so what I learned from my boss is that this doesn't happen. This transition in my job is not going to happen until I will be back from my trip to Mississippi before anything happens. So next week, I still don't have more time than I did. It'll be the following week, and we got to figure out how we're going to use it. How do we want to use the extra time that we have? So please let me know. And again, thank you so much for being here. We will do this again, and you'll be made well aware, just like always, in plenty of time before. So you can make plans to do it if whatever. But you know already that it's on Twitch for I don't know how long it stays on there. Eventually it comes off Twitch. Doesn't get saved forever. But on YouTube it will be there forever. And you can always interact with things on YouTube. Twitch is cool too. I don't know Twitch as well, and DAZOLA is learning more about Twitch, but she knows everything about YouTube, so that's where we spend most of our time. Just being honest. Live in both places, in most cases, but if there's more content that's created, which there certainly will be now that I have more time, it will be on YouTube. So same username for both platforms, I guess. And again, I just want to say, if you are a person that is interested in participating in the charity stuff that we do, No Kid Hungry is a charity that we give money to every month. And the way that you can get involved in that is by going to YouTube, click on the membership tabs. Again, you might have to do this from a computer. You could probably do it from a phone, but to make it easier, go to the membership tabs on your computer and watch the video that's there. It explains all, because there are 4 different tiers. It explains exactly where your contributions are going. So watch that. You'll fully understand where your money's going and then contribute. I think it's $2.99 to become a member. And with the amount of people that we have over there, we could really, really make a difference in these kids' lives. No Kid Hungry, again, is the charity. We're giving money to help people find a meal. Kids. So please consider it and just know, because I know, and everybody else who has done it knows, that when I make that transfer of everything that we've raised into No Kid Hungry and we can see that we're helping people, you're going to feel really good that you're a part of that. So there's no doubt about that. No doubt about that. So please consider it. But anyway, again, thank you so much for being here. I will be streaming again Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week live, 7:45 a.m. Eastern on both YouTube and Twitch. And if you show up on Twitch and think it's something different, it's not. it's me working out, Gym Buddy. Check it out. Maybe you like it. Right now, I can tell you for sure the chat is way more active on YouTube than it is on Twitch. I think people on Twitch are like, what is this? The people on YouTube are more used to it. They've been around for longer, and they all know each other, and they party. And they would love it if you come to join them. So just know that. Anyway, again, we're going to do more streaming, much more now. And you'll be made aware of when the next one's going to start. You guys are so awesome. I'm going to turn this off for now, but really enjoy the rest of your weekend. And tomorrow is Father's Day. So if you're a father, happy Father's Day. And if you are the child of a father, just know that I'm not gonna do anything crazy just now, yet. Just know your dad probably just wants you to say Happy Father's Day and slap him a high five. He doesn't want anything else. He just wants you to know, or he wants to know that you know that he's your dad. I'm sorry. I should have cut this off an hour ago. I'm so tired. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to make sense of what I'm saying. But, your dad probably doesn't want much. Give him some knuckles and say, thanks, Dad, for being my dad. And that will make him happy, I bet you. That's all it takes. But don't forget to do it. Right on. So I have saved this. I think I can just... My concern right now is that I don't have access to my mouse. So I don't know how I'm going to stop the stream. I'm not kidding. I'm going to figure it out, but I'm going to quit talking here. And other than if you want to watch me struggle to figure out how to stop this stream, which I'm sure is probably pretty entertaining, we're done here for this today. And I really can't find my mouse now all of a sudden, which is a little bit disturbing. DAZOLA's going to tell me how to do it. But you guys, awesome. You're awesome. Thank you so much. What's up?
Is your mouse wireless?
Yeah.
Click it once, the pointer will come back.
No, I don't see it. So I wonder, I bet if I turn my controller off, maybe that'll help. So, okay, you can't even turn the daggone controller off. Maybe if I unplug it? No, it's still going to be connected. Escape.
Does the keyboard work, Rob?
Yeah.
Can you use your arrows?
I can hit enter because what's highlighted is stop streaming. Maybe that'll work.
Yeah.
No.
Or the tap button. The tap button's always a lifesaver.
I'm hitting escape, so if I hit escape... Oh, there's the mouse. But why won't it... Okay, so I can see the mouse on the screen right now, but it won't move. Is my mouse turned off?
And maybe you didn't charge it.
No, I didn't.
Well.
So we're just going to stream for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, and it's never going to stop.
It's never going to stop. That's awesome. Well, right on. What do I do? I mean, I have to do something, don't I? Hey, I tell you what, I'm sorry, everybody, but this is way better to not be able to stop it than it is to not be able to start it, probably. Be my guess. I think I have a cord.
The charging cord should be right there.
You would think, yeah.
Are you serious, Rob?
We need like the emergency wired mouse for this.
I have that. All right, here's a mouse.
Yeah, plug it in. Are we still live?
Yeah. I can't turn it off because I don't have a mouse. That's the whole reason I'm trying to find a mouse right now.
What happened to the charging cord?
I don't know. I have it somewhere, but
It's in the box. Where's the box? You put it back in the box.
we'll work it out. I bet you if I plug this in somewhere.
Yeah, to any USB port, just get it plugged in and we'll be able to get it going.
There's USB ports in the front of the tower.
Yeah. Let me do.